Alright guys, back on this Anomaly game. Why do I have 5 million tabs? Yeah, close all tabs. Alright, hello. Hey Daniel, how are you? Alright, hello. Hey Daniel, how are you? How are you, Daniel? That's good that you're good. Yeah, that's good that you're good. How's your mom and dad? Okay. Alright, let's see if we see anything, Daniel. That's good that they're good. Glad to hear that. Wait, where's my sweater? Oh, it's behind me. Ow. I just got out of a shower, so I kind of got on a little late. That's my bad. You know what? I could put myself. I could hide. Put myself where it says Cam 15. Trying to think. Okay, no, I don't see no anomaly. Never mind, I was wrong. Dang, I was wrong. Okay. Because if I put myself... Let me see something with these angles. Put myself on the side so you guys could see, but I think my camera's just too big. I think that's what's going on is just a little too big. Okay, so I don't see anything. I'll go through it again. Thinking about putting myself where it says Cam 2. That's what I might do. I might put myself where it says Cam 2. Put myself like right here. Now I'm gonna be over here. Now it's gonna really mess with me. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I just see shadows. Not seeing anything. I'm gonna have to have my fan rotated. It's getting cold. Or I could just put on my sweater. We got the static noise. Excuse me. Don't see anything. I have to put myself over here so you guys can see. Because there's really nothing that you guys are missing from where I am, so. Like, okay. I'm normally over there. I'm normally over there, but I don't see anything. I'm gonna say no. I'm wrong again? Really? Really? Okay, what is that? There's like some type of glass right there. Yeah, you guys can see it too. It's, I can't have my mouse with me, but there's like some type of glass. Okay, so there's definitely an anomaly, because there's like a glass or something that's not supposed to be there. No, man, what the frick? Now, how do I got something on my glasses when I just clean these sucking things? Tell me if that makes sense. Okay, so I see a person with no head standing right there. That's nice. So, anomaly. I forgot this is an anomaly game and not a, you know, relaxing type game. It's gonna be creepy. I forgot about that. I'm a little late on my pills, so hopefully that don't do nothing. Oh, okay, I thought I'd seen something. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do a morning stream for you guys. Hayden wanted to play Fort with me, so I hopped on. So that's why I wasn't live in the morning. My bad. I haven't been live on Kick in like days. I'm like one person. I gotta do one thing at a time. Okay, so there is definitely an anomaly there. Okay, anomaly. Epilepsy warning for this whole gameplay. Yep, okay, epilepsy. We have any more? It's just that flickering. Is that all that's flickering right now? I didn't even charge my controller at all. My controller's dead. I can't play for it tonight. Unless I get on my PlayStation, but... it is not charged. And I can't play for it without my controller. Okay, so we know anomaly. From that. Okay, so anomaly. So that's 2 anomalies so far. Okay. Oh, maybe that glass is there. Oh, that glass is there. Because it's right there. I wish I could mark it with my mouse, but I can't. It's right over there, but that must just be normal. Why is that really loud right there? Did you hear that? I mean, that sounded loud. Did you hear that? Like, that sounded like really loud. Something ain't right. Something doesn't feel right, but I don't know what it is. Am I seeing things? Is that like a shadow of somebody like laying there? Yeah, it's on my live stream. I can see it, but I don't know if that's... I would like to know what that sound was. Something don't feel right. Like, at all. Something just don't feel right at all. I don't know what it is, but something does not feel right. Definitely that sound, whatever that sound was, that was a little weird. Is that the water? Maybe that's the water. Something's weird. Something's not right. I'm telling you. I don't think there's something right. I'm gonna say anomaly and see what happens. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and if I'm right, I'm right. Okay, so that was not an anomaly. Got it. Okay, got it. Not an anomaly. I gotta rotate my fan. Whew, it's getting cold. Purr. My armpits are gonna fall off. Here, I can make myself a little bit bigger. That paper just scared the crap out of me. Okay, now that that's rotating, now I'm not gonna freeze my armpits off over here. Something flashing. Something flickering. Something flickering. What's flickering? Something flickering. There it is. The fitness thing. The fitness thing he's flashing. Yep, it's the fitness. It's the fitness thingy. Yep, it's right there. Yep. Ah! Okay, so I guess that's a normal sound up here. I don't see none. Okay, no, that's not. Sometimes I gotta get close so I can see. Because Queen can't even see half the time. I put myself over here so you guys can see. Behind me, there's barely anything behind me, so. I have to get super close so I can see. Because these type of games, stuff will hide. I'm so nervous. Okay, so we got a bookshelf. I don't remember there being lights right there. To see that without Ew, I'm nervous. Anything. I'm gonna say no anomaly. Because I don't see anything. Really? There's an anomaly somewhere. Man, these things are passing me up bad. Probably because there's like a lot of stuff to look at. Oh no, they're gonna start giving me anomalies now. The more I get... The more I get wrong. Hey Jolly, how are you? I asked you how you were in my Twitch stream, but you never answered, so I was like, okay. And then you left, so I was like, alright. Wait, when was your spring break over? You didn't have that long of a spring break. At all. So you're back already in school already. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't know you started back to school. I thought spring break was spring break, I thought it was a little bit longer. Oh, okay. What, the 16th of March? So what, you've been off since March? Wait, so 16th, are you talking about March? Are you talking about March? Okay, so we know there's definitely an anomaly. Oh, it was supposed to be the 16th. Well, what did they change it to? Because it's not even the 16th yet. I am so scared. Okay, so definitely an anomaly. Oh! Freaking a-hole. We'll talk about the jump scare, girl. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you're fine. You can stay. It's fine. You don't have to get out of my hair. You're not doing anything. I'm just looking for anomalies. But you do what you want. Man, I don't see anything. thing and it quit doing that, apparently. I guess I'm never gonna get notifications. I'm just gonna put myself right back up here. Put myself right back up here. Because me being over there is driving me crazy. I'm not used to being put over there. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Dang it, man. Really? Look at this. I wish I could keep you guys over here, but I can't. For some reason, it's hard for me to keep myself over here. Look at that person staring at me. I'm gonna try to... Look at that person staring right at me in the corner of the pole thing. Look at that. Oh, are they just putting people and that's why I'm not seeing them? I'll get close to my monitor if I have to. I don't mind. Do we got like a brightness setting? I don't think we do. Sensitivity. It sucks. I was really hoping for a brightness. Fudge. Nope. I was looking for it though. Okay, so we already know somebody's staring at me. So I already ruled that out. Okay, so, yep, anomaly. I'm gonna take yes off before I have a heart attack. Okay, let's see. God, I don't see nothing. Bro, I'll get up in my monitor like I did with the swimming pool one. It is so dark, you can barely see anything. Yeah, like there's like nobody standing anywhere. And if they are, I can't see them. There's an exit door right there. Huh. There's an exit door right there. So, oh boy. Yeah, like I can't see anybody over there. Yeah, there's like nobody over there. Like, I have to get super close because I can't see. Like, it's so hard to see if they're putting those people in different locations, I have to be like one of those furry dogs looking straight up. Bro, I have to be like almost kissing my monitor. What is that down there? What is that? Is that a window? What is that? There's like below me, there's like a, not below my picture, but over in this corner there's like a window or something. Idea. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything. But if they're putting like different people in different sections, I can't see. Like, I gotta be almost kissing my monitor in order to be able to see. Fine, I'll turn these back on, might as well. I don't see nothing, but it's gonna say I'm wrong, right? Oh, wow, finally. I was actually right. Finally. Finally, it's about time. Finally. Ooh. I'm getting goosebumps because I'm getting nervous. Bro, they can put a person anywhere. And it's like, it's hard to tell. Like, it's hard to tell. It really is. It's hard to tell. Back there. I need better glasses. You know what I need? I need those I need goggles that I can look into. Because for some reason I'm not seeing anything. No change in different stuff, and I have no idea what's changing. The bookshelf changed. That bookshelf is supposed to be first. That bookshelf's supposed to... Now I'm catching on. I think that's it. I think. I think I'm right. Yeah, because that bookshelf right there is the very first, and the second bookshelf, unless I'm wrong, I mean, I could try it. Doesn't hurt to try it. It's gonna say there's an anomaly somewhere, anywhere. Anyway, sooner or later. So, bro, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting cold chills because I'm getting nervous. Oh, for you. Ma'am. I know you're a man because you got some titties. Ma'am, what in the tarnation? What on this planet Earth are you doing up in my face like that? Ma'am. And if that's not a ma'am and that's a sir, my apologies. I remember that one I played of this developer. I think it was this, which one was it? I called the person a man. And I called the person a girl and it was a man. I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, my bad. Okay. Queen, lock in. I gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I may look goofy right now, but I promise you I'm being able to see everything on this game. When you're super close, I can see. I'm just making sure there's like no figure standing there. Because they could hide them anywhere. Am I supposed to count those lines? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's 6. No, there's 6 and 6. Okay. No, I don't see anybody standing there peeking. I don't see no peeking. I'm telling you. I know I may look crazy, but I'm telling you, with these games, you have to get close and personal. Unfortunately. Trying to see if I see a person, because it looks like I'm only getting people and like flickering lights. Okay, there's a door way back there. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's a door way back there. If you look, it's way back there. I don't even know if you can even see it on my live stream. Heck no, it looks like it's pitch black in there. Heck no, you can't even see what I see. Because I have to get up close and personal. If I'm gonna get all these anomalies, I gotta really, really lock in. And man, sometimes I need better glasses than what I have. Because, oh my goodness. Why does that say you? Wait a minute, why does that sign say you? Why does that sign say you? Does that always say you? Definitely can't see back there. That don't matter how close I get. Okay, I don't see anything. Okay, the bookshelf is supposed to be like that. I feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like a prairie dog. One of those, it's like an animal that stands straight up. I feel like a prairie dog because I have to look. Oh, so I'm up here, okay. They're gonna get me real close to my monitor and something crazy is gonna peek out and I'm gonna have a heart attack. That's what's gonna happen. How close I am right now, looking at every little detail, yeah. I'm waiting for something by this door to peek out. I'm waiting for it. Yep, that's a emergency exit. I gotta remember that. And then that says gentleman. And so does that. Is the shirt backwards? No. They're gonna get me when I'm really looking at my monitor, and then they're gonna be like, hey, let's get her. She's looking really close to her monitor. She's trying to pay attention. Let's get her. I hear static, which is normal. L-A-U-R, okay. Now, behind my camera, it says something S-K, so I'm hoping that says sushi. Because I can't see a darn thing. Not even if I move my camera. They have big Cam 9, 4 a.m. right in my way. Oh, they're gonna do me dirty. I already know it. They're gonna do me dirty. They're gonna wait until I'm up close and personal with my screen, and then they're gonna be like, oh, hey, let's go ahead and put a person right there. Because I literally have to get close so I can see everything. Oh, that says Victoria. Is that Victoria? Is that like Victoria's Secret? That says Victoria. That says S Mobile. I have absolutely no idea what that one says. Pizzerina, okay. Everything's looking good so far, I think. Okay, yeah, that's a billboard. Ah, okay. There's what was blocking my cam. Japanese restaurant. Okay. I don't see anything. Telling you, they're gonna get me when I'm really looking. Now this I don't have to observe. Pretty sure I should be able to see. This I don't have to observe. Because I can see. It's just like the really dark areas where it's pitch black where I can't see. Well, actually, we're in pitch black right now. We got just night vision. I don't see anything, but I have no idea. I have no idea. Nice, I was right. Oh, here we go again. Max X Electronic Store, Max Electronic Store. And it says Old Town Cafe. Okay. I don't see anybody standing there. Bro, I might as well just give my computer a kiss. Like, hey, how you doing? Because, like, I'm real up and personal right now. Because, like, those really dark corners, those pitch black corners, I'm not able to see. And the water, you know, that makes me wonder, too. I don't see anything. That's a door that says exit that you guys can't even see. No. Everything looks good. There's 2 vans up there. There's 2 vans right up there. Okay. Oh boy. Wait a minute. What's that? I have no idea what that says. Is that an anomaly? See, like this area I don't really have to look at. Because I can see. So, like, these type of areas ain't bad. It's the really dark corners that you can't see. That's That's what could get me. I mean, it could be anything. I mean, this place is huge. I do like the anomalies. Just wish I could see them. I'm telling you, they're gonna get me when I'm up in my screen. Man, I don't see anything. And I said I didn't see anything that time, which was right. But there's no way this time's correct. You're not gonna have multiple no anomaly. Always remember that, guys, with anomaly games. Like, if you guys play anomaly games like I do, always remember, if you get no anomaly, and then you keep thinking that it's no anomaly, it's wrong. Because there's an anomaly. You can't get multiple non-anomaly. Or no anomaly. It's just, it doesn't happen in a lot of anomaly games that I played so far. Woof! Like I said, if I can spot them out, I would be so good at this. What is that? Okay, that's nothing. See what I mean by putting everything in my face? Imagine if I hit the arrow. What? Was that bench there? Oh, that's not a bench. That is not a bench. There's an exit door, and the arrow's pointing that way, which I have no idea if it was pointing that way before. Oh boy. Oh, when stuff looks no anomaly, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much for me. That's the only thing about anomaly games. Like with these, like, you actually... I can give you guys a couple hints with anomalies. Any anomaly game that you play, it's the same mechanic, but they do it differently. You always have to spot the difference, no matter what anomaly you pick. Everybody makes anomaly games very differently, but I've noticed that everything's just not going to be no anomaly. So that's one. Two, you have to be very vigilant. You have to look everywhere. When I mean everywhere, I mean floors to ceilings, to brick, to wall, to everything. Like, you can't... Like, these, like, black lines over there. I don't know. Is that a thing? Like, those black lines beside the brick. Was that there? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want to get too close to my screen because you know, but sometimes you have to, and I don't want to. But every anomaly game is the same, just different mechanics. You just gotta spot the difference, and that's it. It's the same concept, but every anomaly game's different. It could be sounds, it could be objects. Like, they're all different. Like, you just gotta look out for everything. Sound, visuals. You gotta look for everything. Sounds, visuals, everything. walls, ceiling, tiles, what they look like, how many's there. You gotta count. Like, that's how I learned. Now this is a little harder for me because this is a freaking shopping mall. Okay, this ain't no easy task, and oh, it's easy. Cause you got like different stuff down there. Like I got that billboard right there that could change. Like anything can change. And it's just like, oh, I don't like this. Oh, there's footsteps. You see that? I could have missed those footsteps. Check that out. Look at that. And I could have missed that. That's what I mean. You gotta be very vigilant. Very vigilant. Very. Everywhere you look, you gotta... well, the hardest thing for me is trying to get it perfect. Now, this is a shopping mall, so I'm trying to figure out what's changing. So I see that there's footsteps in the game. I see there's people in the game. I see, you know, stuff that flickers. So you gotta keep that in mind. You gotta keep that all in mind. Hey, there's footsteps that being shown. There's people that are headless being shown, and people with dresses standing there, or people with a crooked face, or looking like what's that guy called? Pumpkinhead. That one person looked like Pumpkinhead. And Pumpkinhead is a horror movie. It's an old movie. But now I'm looking out for lights flickering. I'm counting those plants, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 plants, so I'm counting everything. I'll be very vigilant when it comes to that. Okay, so that's normal. What's that say? I don't know, something food. Okay. This one's a little harder because I'm in a whole shopping mall. This ain't like... I mean, you got a lot of areas to remember. And like those boxes, I'm not even counting those. I haven't even been counting those. I've been counting those tiles though. Those like, the reflections on the ground, like it looks like a square. Yeah, I'm counting those. I remember when I started to get addicted to these type of games, it's because they're nice, calming, relaxing. These type, if you're not being timed on. I remember I was cussing so bad on the first one that the developer made, but it was because I didn't know what was going on. You want to talk about hard? Oh my goodness, I was in a whole house. It's just called 8 a.m. That's all it's called. It's just called 8 a.m. And you're in a big... I mean, it felt like a mansion. You had the kitchen to look at. You had the dining room. You had the living room. You had in the hallways. Then it went into another hallway. I was just like... And my first time playing this dev's Anomaly, I thought... Man, it's really starting to tick me off. And I kept saying, man, this is the hardest Anomaly game. That map was insane, man. They had the same amount of cams that they do on here. And I only did like 5 minutes of the recording because I was cussing. Now that I live stream for you guys get all new content, which my Twitch only gets Fortnite. Oh, fudge. because of I can't save everything. But I am gonna do subliminal for sure on my Twitch. And I'm gonna save it. I can only save up just a couple things. You can't save everything. Mine's permanently saved. So my stuff will stay on there for weeks because I'm affiliated. So it stays on there for a while, but my poor Kick, I haven't been live on it in a minute, and I don't know if it's frickin' a-hole. Oh, please. Yes! Oh. I'm trying to find all 100 of these. How many did I find? 18. Okay, Queen. Go me. Oh. I found 18. Let's go. Okay. So this is how it looks. Okay, remember, Queen. Remember. This is how everything looks. This is just how everything looks. This is... I'm not looking for an anomaly. I'm just trying to observe. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to remember what everything looks like. So then when I come across it, I can be like, oh, there's only 3 of those things there instead of 4. Nah, I got this. I got this. Alright, here we go. Now it's gonna start rolling. Oh boy. Here we go. I think I'm allergic to my water. Every time I drink it, my nose runs. I must be allergic to kiwi. Like kiwis, because it's like kiwi strawberry. Or it could be the strawberry, who knows. Oh, I can make your stream really interesting. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make their stream so funny. Whoever thinks I'm funny, yeah, it's gonna go away. Okay. My mom said she could hear me. I didn't know I was being loud. My bad. Okay. You guys want to see some funny stuff? I'm going to be eating these. Now let me tell you something about these sucking things right here. They are so sour. It's unbelievable. I gotta keep it down. But you guys are gonna get some funny facial expressions. Because I got them today. And they're really good. But if you love sour stuff, you're gonna really... I gotta keep it down. But if you guys like sour stuff, get this sucking thing. You want to talk about sour? I'm going to try my very best not to make any facial expression. But you don't understand what I mean to tell you. These sucking things are sour. My tongue's already watering. It's bad. And if you don't look at this, I think I'm kidding about sour. This is a grape. A grape with this kind is green apple. So they got mixed berry, lemon lime, which I am not ever trying, and green apple. Mixed berry and green apple are the only ones I like. I'm telling you. Only if you knew. Only if you knew. And now this one is just mixed berry. My eyes are already watering. Sour things. Go to your Walmart to buy them. Oh, they're so good, but they are so sour. Lord have mercy. Oh, they are so, they're so good. And then it pisses you off because when you're eating them, I mean, it's just straight sour. Oh, they're so good though. I like them, but it's just bitch, I don't want to put no more in my mouth. I can only do 3 at a time. You think I'm playing? You think I'm fucking playing? Bro, my eyes are watering. Oh, this is hot. They're so good. I'm telling you, get them in your Walmart. They're so good. But look what they're with. Fucking lemon juice. Fresh frozen grapes. Splashed with lemon juice and sour candy coating. Is that why I can't finish sometimes? Get them at your Walmart. Get these at your Walmart and tell me how sour they are. Because I guarantee you, from somebody that loves sour, this is extreme for me. I love sour, but this is too sour. This is not the type of sour where you can enjoy. This is the type of sour you're getting ready to spit it out. But they're grapes, they're really coated. Where's my camera? They're really coated, but they're so good. But it's sour and they're good, and I can't enjoy it because when I bite it, excuse me, watch. I'll take a bite out of it because this is the mixed berry. I can't even put it in my mouth barely. This is a fucking grape. That right there is a grape. This is the most sour. This is the most. You want to talk about how sour? Look at my fucking eye twitch. You think I'm kidding? Go and buy yourself out. Think I'm playing. My eyes are watering. Think I'm playing. My nose is running. Oh, it's overly sour. It's so freaking sour. You can't even enjoy the fucking thing. Yeah. I love grapes. Grapes is like my favorite. Like, I love grapes. Like, they're, my favorite fruit. You can't enjoy them like if you would a grape. Lord have mercy. You'll be making these faces. I'm telling you, this shit's real. My nose is running. Like, this shit's real. This shit's actually really real. It says, grape sour coating. Sugar. Something acid. There is so much acid in here. No wonder I can't barely finish. The size of a grape. I have a very nice. I want one more, but I don't. Like, I'm not trying to do this for shits and giggles. I just want a fucking grape. They are. They're literally grapes. They're grapes inside of there. Coated with lemon juice. Not only lemon juice, coated with sour coating. You think this is for shits and giggles? I just want to fucking enjoy a grape and I can't. It is so cold. It's like you want to spit it out so fast. These freaking things look like balls. Look at this. They're like connected. Bro, they look like nut sacks. Bro, they look like two nuts stuck together. These are my last ones. I can't do them all. I just rolled up my arm. Tell me if it's fucking things they sour. My nose is running. Tell me these sucking things ain't sour. My nose is running. Okay, this is my last one. Seriously. I'm done today. I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead and get yourself a bag. Get your Walmart. Go ahead and try this. And come back to me. Come back to me. Your sinuses will be wide open after that. I'll be right back. Oh, man. I'm telling you what, that is something else. I've never had something that sour in my entire existence. Went up and got me a glazed donut. Oh, man. I've never experienced something like that ever in my existence. Never. Go ahead and get it at your Walmart. You think I'm playing? You think it's for shits and giggles and for entertainment? Get them at your Walmart. Want to find out real quick? It's a shame I gotta eat a freaking donut. It is insane. They are so good, but they're so sour. My mom tried it. She spit it right out. It's so sour. And I was trying to hold it in. I had my hands doing like, it makes you do convulsions. Think I'm playing. It makes your whole body do convulsions. Your hands will go crooked. Oh, it's bad. Because it's so sour and you don't want to spit it out. I was doing so bad convulsions. And my mom was like, spit it out, spit it out. And I'm like, because I like it. I'm a sour type person. Really sour type person. That I can't handle. Okay. anomaly. Epilepsy wanted for this whole thing. Okay, let's not give somebody a seizure here. But yeah, no. It is just insane. Like, my arms were all crooked and everything. Like, my face was all messed up. Because it's no joke. I literally slobbered all on my arm. It is no joke. I should have bought me some regular grapes. I love grapes. Should have bought me some apple juice, actually. But, that is no joke. I wasn't trying to do that to be funny on camera. It's a shame that my mom spit it out within 2 seconds. And that thing's so cold. Like, when you have, like, sensitive teeth like I do, it is so cold that you're just wanting to go, like, spit it out. Because it feels like razor blades underneath your gums, because it's because of my teeth are very sensitive. Like, I can't eat frozen yogurt, or I can't eat like ice cream. Like, it's really sensitive. I even have sensitive toothpaste that I have to use because of how sensitive my teeth are. And you want to talk about razor blades? When you take a bite, when you first put it in, it is immediately sour. And then when you bite into it, that's when you get the grape, and then you get the lemon juice. Oh yeah, you get that lemon juice all right. It's pretty bad. I have to eat a freaking donut so I can get it off my teeth. It's bad. It's sour. Stuff ain't no joke. I thought, oh, I'll make some funny faces on camera. Think I'm kidding. Go to your Walmart and get it. They got mango. They got grapes. They even got Sour Patch Kids. And I was like, what are they doing with Sour Patch? They had Sour Patch Kids. I said, Thank goodness I said no. It has a lot of acid in it. A crap ton of acid. Any kind of acid that you could think of for sour, it's in there. And that's why I'm like, I'm making all these faces. I'm telling you, you go in convulsions. Think I'm playing. I had my arms all messed up. Like, you don't understand. That's horrible. Just donuts are so good. When my mom had it in her mouth, she spit it out so fast. And I was just like, she can't handle it. And I love sour stuff. That's why I was like, that's why I was trying to. Ma'am. Like, they're so good, but it's hard to eat them because they're so sour. I only had like, I think 4. That's all I could do. Okay. That's all I could do. And then I have to go eat something else. Because, like, I mean, it stays on your teeth and everything. For like a little bit, not forever. And when I mean convulsions, I mean you're going into a convulsion. Your body doesn't know how to react. Because mine sure did. I would have never thought that something like that would be that sour. Because people on TikTok were like, oh, these are so sour. Put it to the test of somebody that eats everything sour. But it's so good. But you just can't enjoy it. It makes you so angry. It's so good that you want more. That's how good they are. It's like taking a bite of a donut and wanting more donuts. It's so good. But it's so sour. And I can't take the sourness because I just can't take it. And I'm just like, what am I gonna do? Because I wanted some, but I thought it would be a little funny for my camera. I started to go in convulsions. And what I mean by convulsions is when you start putting your arms out and stuff. Like, it's bad. Like, yeah, this ain't to mess with. It is definitely something not to mess with, that's for sure. Like, you don't want to piss around with that. And if you can't handle strong sour, like, I can handle crybabies and warheads. I can handle those. I used to eat those all the time in school. My friends would give me a warhead, and I would just bite them, and then my tongue would bleed because of because that's acid. It's really sour. And I would just non-stop chew them. And every time I chewed them, my tongue got so bad where it got so raw where it was actually bleeding in the inside for like a couple days. And I told my friend, I was like, hey, you can't give me no more of those. I was like, because I'll eat them all the time. Like, my tongue was actually bleeding in the inside. I had blisters on my tongue from how many I've had. Like, I had like 15 in like 1 second. Oh, I like sour candy. I do. I like really sour candy. Extreme. But that's another level. That's way more sour than a crybaby mixed with a warhead. That is 10 times more sour than both. Come on. It is so bad I drooled on my arm. Like, I did that, like, in the classroom. My friend would bring all kinds of warheads. And you know warheads they're sour. They're freaking extremely sour. I wouldn't say, like, to the max, like what I just had, but... Oh, they'll make your tongue bleed if you eat 15 in 1 second. I ate 15 in 1 second. My tongue was bleeding. I had blisters all on my tongue. I paid the price. But honestly, it was good. You just gotta give your tongue a couple days and eat some more. tongue kills. All so bad. My friend, she's like, because she gave me like a handful of them. She gave me like 15 of them. I started shoving like 3 in my mouth at a time. I started chewing them. And I would do 3 at a time each time because I liked them. And I would mix the flavors like blueberry and strawberry and cherry and all that. Like I would just mix it in until it got, when I was going to lunch, and I kept popping 3 in my mouth, and I kept chewing them, and my tongue started to get really sore. It started to feel like it's raw, and I thought, ooh, that's not good. And then all of a suddenly, blood just started coming out of my mouth, and I was like, ooh, what the heck? And I had to wrap my tongue up with paper towel because my tongue was bleeding, and I had about a maximum of probably 15 blisters or even more on my tongue, covered because of the acid, because there's acid in warheads. And I don't know if it's like that though, but there are, if you eat 15, if you chew 15 at a time and have it on your tongue for like a really long time, your tongue will start bleeding. You will get blisters, it will start bleeding. But I liked it. I liked the candy, and I thought, oh, I gotta stop. And we were at lunch when my tongue started bleeding, and I went to take a bite, and blood just started gashing all over me, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Because I didn't know if I was having a nosebleed. It was my tongue. I had to wrap my tongue with paper towel. I had to. And then I had to put pressure on it for like a couple minutes. It stopped bleeding. And then I seen all those blisters. I couldn't even taste nothing. My taste buds were completely gone because of how much acid I had in there. Because I think there's acid in warheads, if I'm correct. Any type of really, really sour candy has acid. Acid is a very strong acid. Like what those grapes have is basically, I believe that's in warheads. I'm not too sure though, but yeah, go ahead and eat 15 at a time. Go ahead and suck on 3 at a time each time, 15 times. I'm telling you, your tongue will start bleeding. I didn't mean to. I was enjoying until I realized something's wrong. Because my tongue started getting real sore. So it gives you a sign, right? Your body tells you, hey, something wrong. So like at first, my body was just like, hey, my tongue was super sore. And I was like, man, my tongue's super sore. And I put 3 more in my mouth like an idiot. I did it 15 times. I did 15 of them by 3s. And I thought, oh, my tongue's hurting. It'll quit hurting. So I waited, and it quit hurting. And I'll put 3 more back in my mouth. And then I'll put more 3 back in my mouth after I finish, because I was pretty quick on chewing them. And it destroyed my tongue, and I paid the price for a few days. And I was like, that's what I get. That's what I get. But yeah, I'm serious. Like if you suck on 3 each time, 15 times, your tongue will bleed, and you will have a blisters. But your body tells you first that something's wrong. Your body will always tell you something's wrong, and you always have to listen to your body. And unfortunately, I didn't listen. When my tongue was sore, I left it go for like a couple minutes, and I put 3 more back in my mouth. I could barely taste anything. You want to talk about it acted like if I was sick? I couldn't taste anything, and I'm like, I can't taste this, because I was trying to eat. And you know, when it lands on your tongue, that's basically your taster. that's where you taste. Well, my taste buds were completely gone, and they were bleeding, and I didn't have no taste. And that's when I went up to the cafeteria, and I started guzzling down milk. I took like 3 chocolate milks, and I would just stick it on my tongue, and it would like really soothe it. But it took a couple days, and then she brought more the next day, and I was like, I can't have that. I could have one. One just makes my tongue hurt. Just one. That's how you know there's acid in it. I think it's called, what's that? I forget what it's called. But I like sour candy. I always have. Now, I can't talk about it on YouTube because they restrict of talking about it. But the 19, which you guys probably know what I'm talking about, I lost my taste and my smell. And ever since then, ever since I got real sick, and I had the 19, and I also had flu B, it was real bad. Like, I had no taste or smell for like a couple days. And my mom lost hers for like months. So, but it's bad. And ever since I got real sick like that, having 2, because I had 19 and I had flu B on top of 19. So I had both of those on, and I go nowhere. My mom gave it to me by accident by her work that she worked at at the time. And I was seriously sick. And after that, my taste buds for sourness, I started to be really, anything would be sour. Like Sweet Tarts or Smarties, that would be sour to me. Ever since I got those, man, and I was so sick, my taste buds has went to crap. Hot stuff now is super hot, and sour stuff is super sour now. I'm not even lying. Ever since I got that, I was just like, what is going on? But yeah, it can happen. But yeah, it can happen. I don't know why you can't talk about the 19 on here. Makes no sense. But oh yeah. We was definitely sick. I was quarantined for 16 days. I was quarantined for 16 days straight. Okay, I see somebody. Wait a minute, where's that at though? So there's a person right there. I don't know if you guys can see him or see them, but they're standing right there. I can see them. Yep. Now you should be able to see them. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're not allowed to talk about it. It doesn't make sense. Maybe people made it a big deal or something. Okay, so we know it's an anomaly. I know I went live really late tonight, but I had to get a shower. I didn't even charge my controller. I was supposed to charge my controller and I forgot to charge it. So I was like, okay. Maybe it's just everything's really, really extreme now. I don't know why. Oh man, I don't see anything. Maybe I should go slower. I can't believe I woke up my mom. I didn't even mean to be loud. I wasn't trying. I wish the walls would be wall-proof or soundproof. Or I could scream all day. Man, I'm not seeing anything. Now, was that door always open right there? I have no idea. I have no idea. There's like 100 to find, so I thought each day I could get on here and try to find anomalies. Don't have to do it in one day. I don't see nothing. Yes. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Queen. What the frick are you doing up there? What the fake? They're making another one. I literally put them all on my wish list. I don't see anything. Just that crazy man. Nice. I found 23 out of 100. Not too bad. I'm doing okay. I mean, this stuff ain't, it ain't easy. Unless you can see the people. And the flickering of the lights. Other than that, wish I had a zoom button. I'd be zooming in. But I don't got no zoom. See, like, this is the thing. I don't see nothing. And I'm getting nervous. hide these people anywhere in these, you know, dark corners, and I'm not gonna pitch black corners, and I'm not gonna be able to see them because it's so pitch black. You can't see jack diddly squat. Seen anything in here yet, which is a little. I got donut on my face. Glazed donut on my face. Ew, I'm so scared of seeing something. I don't see nothing. Blending in with the darkness so well, I can't see. It's pitch black. How am I supposed to see somebody when it's pitch black? Because, like, there's nothing there. I don't see nothing. This one's a lot tougher for me, I will say that. Person right there, it's so easy to miss them in the dark. Where is that at? There they are. It's so easy to miss them. Or I must just be blind. Like, they're like really fitting in. Okay, so we know. Something like that, then I can catch it. But when they start blending them in with the darkness, it's hard. It's really hard to see. It's really hard. And they could put them anywhere. Looks like there's somebody right there. Looks like there's like two hands, but I don't know. See, I can't see that shit. Maybe whenever I go into the thing, maybe I'll be able to see better. Appreciate whoever's still hanging with me. something down like here or something. I'm waiting. Oh man. I don't know. I'm gonna say no anomaly. Yes. Okay, so that was an anomaly. Nice. Maybe it's not like this hard that I'm making it, but it's like hard to see. Okay. Okay, anomaly. I can see that already. Okay, so that one sign was flickering. I need to get new ginger ale. I don't remember that being on. Ew, I don't know. I don't remember that being on. I don't see nothing. But I don't know if that one light was on. I don't know if it was on. Whoa. Okay, anomaly. Whoa. Okay, nice. Anomaly. Okay. Wow, that was a different view. Okay, I gotta remember that. I have to remember that. Oh, that might be the water. I was gonna say, what are those flashing lights? Those are like the water, I think. It's the water. I don't see anything. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't see anything. Since nobody's watching, I'm just gonna put myself back over here. Oh wait, I gotta go this way. I'm waiting for something to happen. Oh, I don't see anything. Unless I do put myself back over there, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I want you guys to see, but, like, I don't know where to put myself. I don't think there's anything there. Ah, fudge. There was something there. don't see anything. Like, that's a bad thing. I don't see nothing. No one on them? Yes. Okay, anomaly. Okay, I'm starting to catch on with the... Okay, that's definitely new. Okay, nothing up there is good. I gotta remember, nothing up there is good. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I just want to make sure. I don't know. I'm like really skeptical about like this little area. So we got 4 of those, and then 4 and 4. Okay, I gotta remember that. 4 and 4. It could actually be shadows getting me. Hello, hello. Let me make sure my voice is not messing up. It could actually be shadows getting me. Okay. I'm gonna make sure my voice ain't messing up. Okay, I don't see anything. Is there always a dog there? What, you what? Wait, is there always a dog there? Oh man, I can't remember. Oh wait, no, I gotta go. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Huh. What's that smell? I don't know. I'm like really skeptical on this one. I don't know. Okay, anomaly footprints. Oh my goodness. I want to see if that dog is an actual anomaly. I'm really curious. Now I'm like super curious. I wonder if the dog is an anomaly. This is a nice shopping mall though. I will say. Okay, I don't like these creepy people just staring at me like this. This is not right. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like it. They're bringing these people. saying not. So it's like, what the heck? What is that in the middle? Is that like letters? I don't know what that is. What is that? Can I see like the bookshelf? Is there like a different way I can see the bookshelf? Okay, that dog is there. Nice. I don't know. Is that always there? I think it is. Oh, I don't know. I wish it would like show me like with the bookshelf. This ain't the place with the bookshelf. I know you guys can see, but there's a shadow behind me. Okay. Okay, that's so now I'm seeing shadows. So now there's shadows and people, and what is that? Okay, that's normal. Waiting for them to like change this area look or something. I'm waiting. Okay, bookshelf. Dog. Okay, that is there. Okay, nice. Good to know. Good to know that that was there. It's just so hard to remember all of this. Because there's like a lot here. And it's like, it's a little hard to remember. But at least you guys can see where, you know, what I see. I thought there was a stink bug in my room. I've run that vacuum at 10 o'clock at night. I don't care. Okay. Not too sure what that one says. Oh, I can't really see. probably doesn't have to be this like difficult, but there's so much you have to look at. And I'm not too sure, like there's footprints on here, now there's shadows, and there's people, so it's like I don't know really what to look at. Like that there's like so much. Like look. Like I'll show you guys like what I see. This is what I see. I'll show you what I see. So we'll start from the beginning. Okay, so you guys can see like everything how I see it. My camera kind of takes it up, so it's like it's hard for you guys to see everything because of my camera. But this is everything how I see it. So there's nothing there. I'll tell you when I see something. See, if you don't got your face cam on, you can see everything, but this is everything I see. So I don't see anything. This is how much area I have to look at. So like when my camera's like over by the cam 3, I have to look all over. I'm looking all over the place like this. I don't see anything. I don't think I see anything. But this is what everything looks like. And this is why I'm having a hard time, because like there's a lot to look at in these really dark, like pitch black corners I can't see. So, like see, way in the back there's like 2 doors. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's like 2 doors, and I don't know if that door was open back there. Not too sure. This is everything I have to look at. My face cam kind of hides everything with these type of games. So you guys can see everything, I have to have my face. Because I thought maybe put my face cam where it says cam 6. I thought, okay, I'll put it right there. And then you guys would be able to see. But my face still, it still hides everything. It just hides all this stuff that I'm looking at. Like, I can see everything, but you guys can't because my camera's in the way. I don't see anything. It's like, man, I don't see anything. But anything can get me. Like a person could be standing there and I'm not going to be able to see them. That's the only like bad thing is like I can't really see. I wish I could zoom in. Ew, I just threw up in my mouth. That's disgusting. Wait. I think there's an anomaly. I think there's an anomaly. Say what it is. I really think it's an anomaly. Let me see. So right in there, I thought I could be able to see a little. Let me see. Oh, okay. that part. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything. Please, no at all. Yes. Let's go. Found 34 out of 100. Okay, so we know this is a no. Hold on, let me deactivate my camera since I'm not gonna use it. Cause you guys won't be able to see none. They have a purse. They have a purse. It's a woman. She's standing there. I don't know if I can get a better angle of her. Heck no. That looks like a woman or somebody packing a purse. There's a person right there. There's the purse. Yeah, this is definitely a woman. Or a man packing his wife's bag. However you want to look at it. Okay, so that is definitely an anomaly for sure. See? I bet you she's not there no more. I bet you any money she's not there no more. I bet you she's not there no more. Yep, see? She's gone. She's not even over there. Let's get her phone up. Man, it's those little details, I'm telling you. It's these little details that matter. They always get me with these people. Little shadow. She's gone. She's not even back in that corner. See, I know when I see something. I definitely know when I see something. Oh crap, wrong button. No, everything looks good here. I'm sorry I went live late, guys. I will be live in the morning, I promise. I will definitely be, well, I won't promise, but I'll be live in the morning. Because I don't want to promise and then me not go live in the morning. What in the Sam biscuit is that? What is that? Oh, no, What is that? shopping mall. I'm sorry, but I don't think I would shop here at night. Like, I would not be a security guard, is what I'm trying to say. I would not be a night security guard. There's no way in the world. This place is haunted. There's people with no heads. There's people hiding. People that are look like, I don't even know what they look like. They just don't look normal. They're all like no disrespect or anything, but these people, man, they are so flexible. You could probably tie a rope with them. That's how flexible these people are. And I'm not even kidding. Like, they're like so flexible. Like, they're all bendy. They look like you could just flick them, and they'll just go into midair. Like, it's just insane. It is insane. But this is why it's taking me a minute, because the shopping mall is not little. I got like, I forget how many cameras I gotta look at. I thought I'll be live for you guys until 11. I have not been live on my kick at all, man. It is so hard to do everything. It is so hard. I don't recommend anybody having like 3 channels. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend trying to do 3 channels. Like what I do. Well, I'll try to do. Because I got you guys, then I got my kick, then I got my Twitch. And it's just like, oh, it's insane. I haven't been on my kick for like a few days. And I know I need to go live on there. The platform's just so lonely. I get so lonely. I don't have anybody to talk to on there. My kick is basically dead because, well, no, it's not dead. It's just, I can't say my kick's dead. It's just, some of my friends go there sometimes, but half the time it is so lonely. Like, I'm alone 24/7 sometimes. Every time I'm live, I sometimes don't have nobody to talk to. Sometimes. It's just a very lonely platform. Very lonely. I went from 0 and working my way up, and I'm at like 64 followers, something like that. It's hard. It's definitely hard in my position because I deal with migraines. And so half the time I don't feel well. So it's like, I don't know. I know one thing, my eye's burning, so I just hope my blood vessel didn't just bust in my eye. I just hope that did not just happen to me. But yeah, it's like really hard in my situation to do what I do. Because, you know, somebody that deals with migraines is a lot harder from somebody that don't deal with them. They have more energy. They can do a lot of more things. I barely have a life, if I'm being honest. I'm never going to be able to go anywhere, do anything, have a good time. I have to deal with this for like literally the rest of my life that I didn't want. And then I see all these, you know, other streamers that don't have to deal with what I deal with, and it's just like, must be nice. Like, it must be so nice where you can just stream and not ever have a migraine, ever. It must be really nice. I have to take painkillers in order for mine to go away. That's how severe mine are. I don't know, I'm just really upset that I think my shot could work. And it's not me, but my insurance. I go see my neurologist on the 17th of April because of how significant my migraine's been. And I don't understand why it's happening, but they are just getting really bad again, and I'm so upset. I worked for 2 years trying to get that. Took me 2 years just to see a neurologist. If it wasn't for my doctor having Maxalt, giving me that, which is a painkiller for migraine, I would not. See, now I can handle the pressure, but now it makes me goofy. Now I'm confused. My mom's thinking my migraines could have changed to something else now. Who freaking knows, man? Just a story of my life. But yeah, that's why I have... Oh, good. That's why it's hard for me to... Ma'am, are you trying to give me a kiss? Like, you got some vampire... or little girl, are you trying to give me a kiss or something? Like, girl, you got some vampire teeth going on. What in the world? Girl, you got some vampire teeth going on. What's happening? But yeah, like, I see everybody else, like, you know, being a streamer and having a good time, and I'm literally sick all the time. I have a migraine. I never feel good. Never. I can never say I ever feel good. Ever. Because I don't. Like, I'm fine now, but like... I didn't know if I was going to quit streaming altogether because of how bad they are. And I'm like one person. I'm trying to do a lot of things. I'm trying to, you know, keep up with my channels. But it's like, I am really miserable with these migraines. I get deathly sick. And I don't feel good. And I can't stream, you know, until, I mean, I can take my pill and be goofy, but I really hate going on here and being high. It's because it's a painkiller. And that's why it makes me high. That's why it makes me goofy. But when it takes away my pain, I'm good. It just needs to take away my pressure. My pressure are damaging my eyes. And, you know, I asked my mom, I said, you know, if I wouldn't be at high risk for glaucoma, which is blindness, I said, do you think I would ever, you know, get out of the migraines? And she said, no, honey, you're going to have them for the rest of your life. So that's fun. I wish I didn't have eyes. I wish I could get like surgery and like have them taken out, because that's where my pressure goes. It's just in my eyes. Well, it's in my optic nerve in my eyes. That's why I got optic migraines. And the pressure is so significant. It's about like the thing always goes off at the eye doctor. I always have to get glaucoma tested, and that machine just goes off. And it's just like scary because it's like, okay, this is my life. What's my future gonna be like? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I blame myself for a lot of years, for like a year or so. Whenever they told me I was at high risk for it, I blamed myself. And then they told me that it's not my fault, it's in my family. And I said, oh. And I blamed myself for like a year. My mom blamed it on me, saying it's because I stream every day. And I put that on myself. And I was really upset because I thought, man, I really messed it up for me. But it's not my fault. It's hereditary in my family. So, my grandma that passed away in 24, she had glaucoma. And I have a history of it. I have a history of migraines on my dad's side of the family because he has migraines. I wish I never had them. I get super depressed just by talking about it because it's sad, man. I just want a life. I can't even go places. I can't even do anything without having to take my pill and go lay down. Like, my whole vacation of going to Lancaster, I had, oh my goodness, I had like, oh my goodness, a lot of migraines down there. And I was like, what is happening? Like, I don't know, man. My life just sucks because of these migraines. I wish my dad never had migraines. I wish none of my family members had migraines. It's because of my dad's family is the reason why I have them. My dad he's a type 2 diabetic, and he also has very bad diabetes and very bad high blood pressure. And he also has migraines. And it's just like, what the heck, man? You know, it's just sad. It is. It just makes you depressed. It makes you really. That's why I'm also on this other medication. It's because it's for migraines, but it's an antidepressant. And it's because of how depressed I get with these migraines. Because I can't do nothing. It was so bad when I was on vacation, trying to have a good time at Lancaster. I had to take my pill. And every time I had to take my pill, I had to go lay down. And then when I would wake up, nobody would be there. And then I'd get scared, I'd panic. I'd go into a panic attack. Like, I start really panicking. But yeah, lately, I've been getting confused. And my mom is concerned. She's thinking that my migraines went to a different type of migraine. Because there's a migraine, I forget what it's called. And it's for when you were very confused and disoriented. Where like, I know my name, but I can't really have a conversation with you guys. And I can't remember what I said like 2 seconds ago, but I'm used to it. My mom said that that's, not good. I forget what they said it was. Here, I'll ask my phone right now. My phone will tell me. What is the migraine called when you get confused? What is the migraine called when you get confused?
A migraine causing confusion is known as confusional migraine or acute confusional migraine. It's a rare type, often considered complex, and it mainly affects children and teenagers. For medical advice or a diagnosis,
I'm not a. I mean, I'm not a teenager. I'm an adult. Hold on, I'll ask you another question. Is it normal to get really confused after having a migraine?
Yes, feeling confused after a migraine is common, often called a brain fog during the post-migraine phase. This can include trouble focusing, memory problems,
Yep.
and finding the right words, usually lasting around 1 to 2 days after the headache pain goes away. For medical advice or a diagnosis,
Bro,
consult a
that's me
professional.
right there. That's me right there, I'm telling you. I was so bad, my mom was getting like nervous. And she's like, well, you might have to have another MRI. And I'm like, no, I don't got no cancer. I don't got no tumor. I don't got nothing like that. Like, she goes straight to cancer because there's cancer in my family. She goes straight to it. And I'm like, no. There's nothing wrong with my brain. I got it checked out. There's nothing wrong. If I had something was going on with my brain, I would be having seizures. I would definitely be seizing. I'm not having any seizures. I only seized the one time because Ruby gave me Benadryl and Compazine together, and they shot it in my IV way too fast, and I had a seizure for 10 minutes, and I've never had one in my life. And I heaved everywhere. And then it made me deathly sick. I was dizzy for a whole month, and I had a walking cane, and I had to go to physical therapy, and they checked me for vertigo. I did not have vertigo, but after I had a seizure, it really messed me up. I had to go to physical therapy, and that helped me, and I did not have vertigo. And yeah, I went through a lot. I even got a prayer blanket that different church made me because I was in different churches because I was sick for a whole month. I was just laying in bed. I was taking meclizine, and meclizine is for dizziness, and I couldn't even see straight. Everything was so dizzy. It was like I was on a merry-go-round. And I was in all different churches, and every church made me they would net a different color for each church. So I have a prayer blanket, and it's from me being in all churches because of me being so sick. I couldn't even go to church. I couldn't even get up. I would just take meclizine, go back to bed. Meclizine took the dizziness away, and I would take it right on time. I was really miserable. I went through a freaking lot after that season. I went through a heck ton of a lot. I thought I was dying. It was so scary. I can tell you what a seizure's like because I've actually had one. I can tell you that you can't respond. It's like if you're paralyzed. You can hear, but you're not speaking. And my mom told me, because I thought I was talking, and she said I was not talking at all. And she said my eyes rolled back in my head, and I was shaking so badly that she had me, and nobody came running, nobody cared. It's a good thing I didn't die right there. Because you can die of seizures. You know, seizure can kill you if you don't got medicine for it. But I don't have history of seizures. But I will tell you, it was very scary. I thought I was in heaven because everything was white, and I couldn't see nothing. And I could hear my mom, but I couldn't respond. It was like if I was paralyzed and I couldn't speak. It was like if I was nonverbal and I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk to my mom and tell her I'm okay. I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing. I was in this big white. I thought I was in heaven, I'm not gonna lie. Because it was like everything was white. And I thought, man, did I go to heaven already? What's happening? Because everything was white, but I could see multiple colors just spinning. And I thought, well, my goodness. I couldn't talk. My mom kept saying my name. And she was freaking out. Because that's the very first time I've ever had a seizure. I don't have history of seizures. I don't have nothing like that. I don't have no tumors. I don't got nothing wrong with my brain. I don't got any kind of stuff going on with my brain. I was never born with seizures. I've never had a history of seizures. But that seizure actually really messed me up to the point where I yell out loud now. My mouth goes to the side sometimes. I really went through a lot for 10 minutes. I was seasoned for 10 minutes. And they did not come running. My mom hit the button and she's panicking. And she keeps saying my name. And I thought I said I'm okay. And she said I was not responding at all. My eyes were in the back of my head. She could see the white. She seen me. I gripped on. I wouldn't let go of the bed of the hospital. And I was just shaking until my mom grabbed me and put my hand. She basically was holding me. And, yeah, she said, and I threw up. I started dry heaving everywhere. Like, I was just dry heaving nonstop after that. All I remember is it was white and I couldn't respond to my mother, and that was the most scariest thing in the world. When you can hear somebody, but you can't respond. I could not respond to her. And I could hear her say my name. Are you okay? Are you okay? And I wanted to tell her, yeah, I'm okay, Mom. But I couldn't speak. It was like I was like, I don't know, it's like I was nonverbal. I couldn't talk. It was like I'm paralyzed in my mouth or something. I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk to my mom. Couldn't tell her I was okay. And it was awful. And like I said, I don't have no history of seizures. So it was just really scary, man. And it really messed me up. Like, my mouth goes to the side. I was dizzy for a whole month after that seizure. And then I couldn't walk straight. Oh my goodness. I had to go to physical therapy, how to walk again, because I couldn't hold my balance. It was awful. It was really awful. I went through a lot after that seizure. And it messed me up now where I yell out loud or my mouth goes to the side. The seizure, having a seizure when you don't have any or diagnosed with any, and that's your first seizure. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Thank goodness I wasn't dying or anything, because those doctors didn't give a flying rat's booty cheeks. And I was seasoned for 10 minutes. No medicine. Nothing to get me out of that seizure. By the time they came in, I stopped seasoning. And I started crying. And my mom said, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. And I said, what just happened to me? All I remember, my mom said my leg jerked real fast, like I kicked my leg. And then I just started shaking. But I grabbed a hold of the bed the whole time. I had an IV in and everything. I grabbed a hold of that bed the whole entire time, shaking. And my fists were clenched until my mom got a hold of me. She actually wrapped me up. She had me on her chest. And she kept talking to me. I could hear her, but I couldn't respond. It was so weird. It was like everything was white, but there was color everywhere. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't speak to my mom, but I could hear her. I couldn't respond. It was the most scariest thing I will ever tell you. And I don't have histories of seizures. And I was so scared, man. And I started crying real bad. And I kept saying, what happened? What happened? And I started crying and I said, I'm scared, I'm scared. Because I don't know, I never had a seizure in my life. So I didn't know what that was. All I remember is white and it was like multicolor. I thought I was in heaven, honestly. I thought I was already done and gone. Honestly, I thought I was already dead and gone. I thought I was gone. Because, like, what was that? Now, just, I feel bad for everybody that goes through a seizure. Because now I know how they feel. Now I know what they go through. It really messed me up big time. I was sick for a whole month. It was awful, man. I'm trying to not repeat myself. I have a habit of doing that. I'm trying not to. But yeah, it was awful. Awful. I mean, awful. My mom said if they would have killed me, she would have sued them. She would have sued them for everything that they had. I never thought in a million years that would happen to me, and it did. But now I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have a seizure. But I do not have any history, nor was I born with it. Okay, there's, okay. Yeah, I don't have any type of seizure history. I was not born like that when I was a baby. I just went through a lot, man. That was awful. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and brush my teeth and get some rest, and I'll be live for you guys in the morning. I'm sorry it was late when I went live, so I'll be live for you guys in the morning on finding more anomalies. So I love you guys.